Hey folks, I'm back, and today I want to talk about some things related to disclosure about alien life in our own solar system and elsewhere. And I first want to start off with talking about some of the recent discoveries that NASA has publicized in the last few days. Particularly, there are oceans underneath some of the icy and rocky crusts of some of the moons in the Jupiter and Saturn systems in our own solar system. And I want to particularly focus on one particular moon today, and that's Ganymede. Ganymede is the seventh moon of the Jupiter system. It is the largest moon in the entire solar system. To give you some kind of idea of how big Ganymede is, it's about twice the mass of our own moon. It's about 3,273 miles in diameter, and it's a little bit smaller than Mars itself. It's actually larger than Pluto, and actually a lot larger than any of the dwarf planets that are in our solar system. It's about 4.5 billion years old, and it's probably as old as Jupiter itself. So, it actually can't be seen by the naked eye with a telescope. So, and the daytime temperatures on the surface are a staggering 171 Fahrenheit in the minus to 297 minus Fahrenheit. And, it's unlikely that anything lives on the surface, even though there is a strong magnetic field, and even though there is a thin atmosphere which contains oxygen on the planet. What it's composed of is a little interesting. It has an iron core, just like our planet. It has a mantle, and it also has a crust of ice. But what's interesting here is underneath that icy crust, which is lots and lots of layers of water ice, there is believed to be a warm water ocean underneath. And this warm water ocean is also believed to harbor life. Certainly not life as we know it, but if you want to theorize, and I'm going to theorize right now, I think it's more like the kind of life that we see deep in our oceans. The tube worms, the crustaceans, the strange fish, the bacterium colonies that are in our deepest depths of the ocean. They use endothermic energy because there's no photosensitive energy there. There's no light that gets there. So these creatures have to adapt to their environments. It can be extreme cold, but they actually use what is called heat pipes or heat vents that are tiny geysers underneath the surface that actually act as a way for them to heat up the environment around them. So why couldn't this happen on Ganymede? It's certainly a possibility, and for me, I think it's more than a possibility. I think there's been life there. There is life there. There continues to be life. I think it's something that NASA doesn't want to tell us. They don't want to let us know about it, but it's certainly there. I think NASA feels the public at large, the general populace that is not in the know of the scientific community, would not be able to handle the fact that there's life in other places in our solar system and on other planets, and that may be intelligent life. And I'm not a crackpot, and I'm not saying that there's an intelligent race of water-dwelling creatures underneath the surface of Ganymede, but it certainly is a possibility for some sort of life to be there, whether it be microscopic, whether it be arthropods, whether it be fish, whether it be plants, lichen, algae, what have you. The possibilities are endless. Just a few years ago, we didn't believe that there was any water anywhere else in the solar system, or anywhere else in the entire universe. And now we're finding out that water is fairly abundant in the universe, and it's not this rare element. It's not exactly an element, but not this rare commodity. And also, the building blocks for life have been found in comets and in different asteroids. So, what I'm saying here, NASA, is you're not telling us stuff, you're rationing information, and you're probably rationing information either A, out of guilt, or B, out of an agenda to get us ready for disclosure. And I'm not going to sit here, like I've said in previous videos, I am not one of these crackpots that believe in Atlantis, believe it had a laser, Vimanas, that sort of thing. Those are legends and myths. Until otherwise I am proven wrong, those are the imagination and the mythos of ancient cultures, which is very interesting and very multi-layered, but that is another video topic we can talk about. But be that as it may, I would really love to hear and see your comments. I'd love for you to have a reply video or response video to this video. You may think I'm a crackpot, you may think I'm crazy to think that there's life there and that there's been life there for a long time. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this is something that you think that will bend religions, bend society. Do you think we're ready for disclosure? Do you think that mankind is mature enough to be able to respond to the question, is there life out there? I think there is life out there, and it may surprise you in what forms it takes. This is just the tip of the iceberg, and this is one of many videos that I'm going to record. So I welcome your comments. I certainly welcome any sort of feedback that you have, and let me know what you think.